They got us waiting. Welcome to Wrestlemania. And welcome to the platform on YouTube, Platform 246. It's Wrestlemania Sunday. It's night 2. My question to you is, will we be fulfilled at WrestleMania? Son, can you give me a check? Sound check. Thank you. You don't mind. Good. Will we be fulfilled tonight with our wrestling viewing? Or will this be a commercial fest? Thank you so much for stepping up. Hit the like button. You stepped into the ring today with Bam Bam. And I may clothesline you. I don't know. But clotheslines should be very prevalent in this first matchup because it's the ruler versus the beast. It's time for WrestleMania. Night one was good. Night one was good. Okay. It could have been better, probably, if we didn't have CPAT McAfee. We got it all. We got sips today. We got pink champagne because we want to keep it sexy today on WrestleMania Sunday. If you just saw Paul Rosenberg or Peter Rosenberg, whatever the fuck his name is, trying to do that fucking strut, you know what it means to be a white man. Okay, no disrespect. We don't fuck with the color lines here. Stop. Speaking of white men, George Kittle. George, so my man, you should be you need to be rehabbing right now. I'm surprised that you can stand up because you had a vicious injury to one of your sticks, homie. So what I would prefer that you were doing right now, George Kittle, was to be back in Tennessee somewhere or in San Francisco somewhere trying to get some rehab in. Instead, you are at motherfucking backyard wrestling, trash, garbage, man, indie shows over the weekend. And now you're here at WrestleMania. What the fuck are you doing, George? And George, we go through this every offseason. You're a busybody. We get it. I understand. You're a busy little son of a bitch. Every offseason we go through this, whether you're injured in that offseason or not. Here you are, major 49er player. One of the top. And thinking about 49ers in the least right now. You are at WrestleMania. And you were again at garbage indie wrestling. You were out there with Nick Gage and the bank addicted drug robber. That's what you were doing over the weekend. What we're doing now is celebrating WrestleMania, though, despite George Kittle and how he makes me feel. Welcome in. Who? Oh, but who? Really, what it appears to me is that no one can do the strut except for Oba. He's the only one that does it right. I'm probably doing it incorrectly. So, the beast is now on his way out with Paul Heyman, skinny man that he is, and told, did you notice how much weight Paul has dropped? How many lbs? Paul has been in the gym himself, apparently, this spring. And he's like a little badass kid right now. Or I don't know how to explain that look from Paul Heyman. It looked like he might have been in love with Brock Lesnar. I'm not sure. But the Beast Incarnate is out here. He got just as much. He said, I can braid my hair up too, Oba. How is this match gonna go? Somebody's gonna get their ass whipped. That's what I know. I need the blood. Happy Sunday, Oba. You have a chance to really put Oba over right now. A good match with Brock Lesnar. Son, can I ask you a favor? Trash can? Boom. Bet. Who's watching out there? Answer the poll question. Do you think we're going to get fulfilled as far as our wrestling love? Will we get to view as far as actual wrestling? Or will this be a commercial for every type of wing stop, and car insurance that you can possibly fucking have. I'm looking for the ladder. Look at the ring. Obafemi's first WrestleMania, going up against a legend, a veteran, with a man with a pretty bad haircut today, but he's a wrestler, so you can get away with that. That haircut looks like shit. Now I'm bald, so, you know, it's easy for me. But that haircut is shitty. It looks like crap. He needed to get his money back for that. It's like I don't even know what to, it's a faded maybe? A fade mullet on a white man. Let's do it. 6'3", 290, 81-inch reach, 56-inch chest. 6'4", 310, 86-inch reach. A big chest as well. Obafemi, one fall, Alicia Taylor. And Alicia Taylor, speaking of ridiculous. Hey, man, I just wish Alicia Taylor one time would get the memo that I've sent her. I've sent her this memo multiple ways. The hair is not kicking, lady. You getting into Pam Oliver territory. And if you know, you know. You get into Pam Oliver territory where I start to think that you make way too much money to have the hairstyle that you have, but you just prefer to bring black women down a peg. That's what I think it is. It's on purpose. Because Pam Oliver has been working for the NFL on Fox for 38,000 years. Yet she still comes out with them rug wigs on. Still to this day, she still does not have a good wig. Pam Oliver, I'm talking to you. And now, Alicia Taylor, I'm talking to you. You make a lot of money traveling the world with the WWE saying, one fall. The one thing you could do, you got plenty of time to brush your hair, bitch. Who's watching? Let me know who's watching because I see somebody's watching. Don't be afraid. Oba's not afraid right now. Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. We got a stalemate. Collar and elbow tie up. You'd never see that in AEW. I don't want to be like Brian Last or like any other hoes out there, whole commentators, whole broadcasters who constantly bring up the WWE when talking about other shit. But you just never see a collar and elbow tie-up in AEW. Happy Sunday, happy WrestleMania Sunday, Daniel. Daniel Berry in the building. But subscribe to Daniel Berry's channel, please. He's the hardest working man on YouTube, no doubt about it. What's up, Daniel? How you doing today? Brock on the attack. Got Oba in the corner, shoulders. The fifth one. And Oba said, I was a shot putter. That doesn't hurt. Right now, Brock Lesnar is in Obafemi is literally bigger than Brock Lesnar. You don't need to there we go. Take a break, Brock. Well, I'm gonna pull it for Brock Lesnar. you don't need we don't need a squash match here, any variety. Let's have a good match. Stop with the bullshit. Brock knows how to wrestle. He has been wrestling since 2001. Okay? Yes, he's taken 80 breaks, but he's been wrestling since 2001. He can have a match. And Oba went to NXT with the GOAT. Okay? He knows how to have a match too. Femi now knows he can go toe to toe. Go ahead with your bad self, Michael Cole. All right, Oba, there we go. Now we're saying Brock. All right. I'm only acting like this because I don't want this match to end in 4 minutes. Okay, and I can see it coming. Lesnar definitely on the attack right now, bouncing over Femi all outside the ring, everywhere, to the stairs, into the posts. We are live on YouTube. We are live on ESPN for the first time ever, apparently. A WWE show on ESPN 1. There we go. Belly to back.
You get a belly to back?
Oh, German.
No. You got him up?
German. Suplex City. Folding Obafemi up, throwing him all the way across the ring. You can't forget Brock Lesnar is a strong son of a bitch too. Yes, Obafemi is bigger than Brock Lesnar. Holy shit. But Brock Lesnar is a world champion. What was that? LeBron? Did Brock Lesnar just hit the LeBron? He did. He just sands powder. Pick him up, Brock. Body slam. Another sort of. Oh, there we go. Oh, over up for the F5. And Oba stirring and getting back to his feet. They think this is the other channel. Nope, he went back down. Choke slam to Brock Lesnar. Speaking of losing weight, the green shirt guy has lost a couple of LBs as well. Uh-oh. Pop up, sit out, power bomb. And Obafemi has defeated Brock Lesnar in 3 minutes. Brock Lesnar made about $2 million off that, and now he's up out of here. Well, it wasn't a squash. Excuse me. It was pretty much a back and forth contest, and Oba got his move. Brock Lesnar did hit the F5, but it may not just come with as much fervor and as much power as it used to do maybe 12, 13 years ago. Brock Lesnar is 47 years old or some shit. So, Oba, big choke slam. So he basically said, I'm going to beat Kane and The Undertaker. Circa 2004, though. Not the dead man. Keep rolling. I'm going to do a pop-up, then lift up. He's taking 3 people's moves. Kevin Owens, The Undertaker's move. Brock is out, staring up, looking at the lights. And Oba is a little surprised that he got the win over Brock. Brock doesn't give a shit. Brock, let me tell you something. Brock doesn't care. He couldn't care less about losing this match. One, he's down for the business at these times. He's down for the business. You know what I mean? And I mean the wrestling business. 2, he just got paid. Now he's back off to Minnesota or Saskatchewan, Canada, whatever. Last rights type powerbomb, sit out. Batista, this nigga said everybody that's ever been big and good in the WWE, get on them. And that's a smart thing to do. Kane's chokeslam, combination of The Undertaker's, Kevin Owens, and Batista's powerbombs. Who's gonna beat that? You ain't kicking out of that. So Brock Lesnar takes a loss at WrestleMania. He's beating The Undertaker at WrestleMania. He's fine. And Obafemi is nearly one of the biggest stars in the WWE right now. And Brock is still on his back. Did Oba just retire Brock? Now Brock has never been Denzel. And if I'm not mistaken, GK. Brock Lesnar just took off his gloves. He's I think he's crying or trying to cry. But he just also now he's just taking off his boots. He wears the same Hanes socks that my son and I wear. He's taking off one of his boots, his left. He's now. What is that, son? He's here. I think Brock Lesnar is retiring. Paul Heyman is struggling to get into the ring a little bit. Everybody does that's not a wrestler. Let me tell you. Everybody does that's not a wrestler. Apparently it's not easy. Step through them ropes. I believe Brock Lesnar just retired. One last F5. And the beast is done. Wow. Oh, what the hell? Damn, Brock Lesnar has retired. They say no one ever retires in wrestling or from wrestling. John Cena probably, hopefully, is going to try to be the one to prove that, although the motherfucker's here hosting the show. Now, AJ Styles, the aforementioned John Cena, and Brock Lesnar. We have lost them all this year. AJ Styles, Brock Lesnar, and John Cena all retired in the last 6 months. So now we have Obafemi, Trick Williams, and everybody else that Shawn Michaels is cooking up in NXT to hopefully be the next ones of these. But that's crazy for me. AJ Styles, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar all retired. Wow. Presents Max He's correct. His eyes. Man, welcome in. It's WrestleMania. It's not time to get down. Brock, thanks for nothing, Brock. Coming out and bringing the entire mood down. Like, bruh, you know, everybody feels like it's an avalanche right now of retirees. Cena? Really? AJ Styles? Seriously? True work, innovative fabrics and intentional design. Brock Lesnar? For every condition. T1 for hot. You're kidding. T2 for all seasons. T3 all gone. Dunzo. Career's over. John Cena, and today we're talking or not. Now, what I will say is you will not miss one John Cena. How can I miss you if you don't go away? Because not only is he here tonight hosting the show, he has 13 commercials on TV and at least 3 movies, and he's on Wild and Crazy Kids, Adults Falling in the Water show. I'm sure still. So listen for your local Toyota truck commercials. You want to hear John Cena? Apparently, Budget Mobile or some shit like that. Chime, something. He's everywhere. Brock, if you want to get close to Brock Lesnar, you need to get close to the Niner gang and his daughter. That's probably about as personal and in public as Brock Lesnar's going to get right now. Because his daughter's smart. She married a Niner. AJ Styles, I would go to the Flat Earthers and Twitch. If you're looking for some AJ, you want to get some AJ in your life, not AJ Lee. Go to the Flat Earthers and Twitch, and you can probably find Mr. Styles. Anything on Reddit speaking about the Earth being flat? Look for AJ Atlanta 79. If you see the marker AJGA 78 or some shit like that's probably AJ Styles on Twitch or a burner account somewhere on Twitter or something like that talking about the Earth being flat. Otherwise, don't look for Raw, SmackDown, or any pay-per-view PLE. Excuse me. Don't look for any PLE. You won't find them. You won't find them. But you will find us here on Platform 246 on YouTube. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're not new, welcome back as always. If you are new, if you're a first timer, if you're a rookie like Obafemi and you need to get the rocket strapped to your ass, then put the best comment in this motherfucker today. And we can do that. We'll pin it. You may get to be you may get a golden ticket to a wrench. You can do that. First time commenters are welcome. If it's good. If you're new, I'll let you know the rules. There are no typos on Platform 246. I understand. I'm a great reader. I'm a great just synthesizer. I can put reading comprehension as my friend, despite what my mother used to say. 2, make the show better. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. So if you can follow those 2 laws and be respectful, that's just an overarching thing of the world. We all know that. Respect is not earned. Respect is given until it's should be taken away. Until it's unearned. Respect should be given to everyone at all times until they do something to get disrespected. You know what I'm saying? So if you can do those things, then we can do this together. Amen. And happy Sunday. Wrestlemania Sunday. We're on commercial right now. We're on ESPN. The WWE again. That's the poll question today. How many fucking commercials will there be? How many commercials will we see? I'm guessing a lot. And that just maddening. This program will be right back. Fuck you. This program used to never get off the TV. I smashed it down on my father, my own dad, shut him down when saying simply that the wrestling is always going to be here for me, Dad. Unlike your Lifetime movies, that comes on once, you may not ever see it again. Yeah, but wrestling's going to be here every week. I don't know how much wrestling there is anymore, but ladders Letters aplenty and interests outside of the televised show. That's what we have right now. We got our man Miro Rusev Day. We got Booyaka. He's getting his fucking full entrance. We have in the ring also our man, the Spade of Spades or Devil of Spades, whatever the fuck his name is. What's the Spade, man? Can you help me with the Spade? Andrade? He said Andrade? I love you. Finn Balor's homie. Irish, Adrian McDonough, Jamie McDonough, JD, boom. Maybe it's Jamie. JD McDonough. That was a Freud. Huh?
Yeah, Miles Morales on.
He has on Miles Morales. And now he has on nothing. What happened to the TV? Did the TV cut off? No. Huh? Son, what are you doing?
He hit the wrong one. He can't hear.
I can't hear, for one, but what are you doing, period? Okay. Turn back on wrestling. We got the 6-man ladder match coming up right now.
The first hour is free.
It's on Spectrum on ESPN1. This ladder match with Penta. Let me get the, because it's Penta versus everyone. Really, that's all that matters right now. It's Penta. I think we all know that. If by any means Penta loses this match, we're in okay. Let me take that back. Is he in this match? Oh, okay. Now, if Javon Evans is to win this match, it's up. Okay. If Rey Mysterio somehow wins this match, like he's never been IC champ or some shit, it's down. And I mean way down. But the match should be amazing. Javon Evans at WrestleMania, his mother said that they used to not be able to get Lunchables. I know about that. I used to have to buy my son Lunchables. They don't need Lunchables anymore. But they used to not be able to get Lunchables because she had to buy food for dinner. A young child can never understand something like that at 6 years old. He just went under the ladder. He thinks he's Shawn Michaels. He just went under the ladder. He thinks he's Shawn Michaels. A young child can never understand nothing like that. And it's heartbreaking for a parent, no matter the fucking age of that child, to have to but it's life. Now he can get his mama anything she wants for lunch. Amen to that. Because he's bouncy. Here we go. Cierro Miero. George Kittle is busting all over the place somewhere. Miero. And Penta said, this is WrestleMania. So I'm coming out with my man. My man should have practiced his entrance with the mask.
I thought there was a kid out there.
He didn't realize. Fuck. Okay. Because he didn't realize it's dope. But he didn't realize that when he lifted his fucking hand up, he was going to hit himself in the face. No fear of that either. Penta from Sunday in Mexico. Coming out sans title because it's hanging above the ring. It's about to go down. We got plenty of struts today. Penta with the Skeletor 300 mask. I don't even know how to fucking... It's pretty tight, though. Looking like the great Skeletor. Wade Barrett, thank God, 1 and 6 don't have any silent A's in them or anything like that. You got a 1 in 6 chance of walking out with the strap tonight. I don't even know if the odds are really that tight because you have 6 ladders involved in a match. So there's that. One of these ladders is minimum 15 feet fucking tall. And Penta's going straight for that one because he's going to dive into the ring because this is the Penta show. And Miro eats it. Excuse me, Rusev. My bad. Rusev.
In the back, but he put you in a wild card to say thank you. I was like, his hockey victory here is going to be Buxton scrambling up a lot of.
So we got JD McDonough. Rey Mysterio, you said that's.
I believe it's Mark Ross. He has like a little circle thing on his belt buckle.
All right.
Spider-Man.
Here we go. We got a lot of masks. Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee. They did. They had to have. They're all messed up in Mexican red. In Lucha Red. Okay, whoa. Oh, Miro said not today. Whatever y'all was about to try, stop it. So we got Rusev, obviously. We have Rey Mysterio, Dragon Lee, Penta, Javon Evans, and JD McDonough. 6-man, 6-pack ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. I got Penta. Let us know in the comments who you got. Although Rusev is doing damage with the ladder right now. Rusev setting up the ladder between the announce table and the apron. That's never good. But Penta's caught him. Big forearm across the top of the Rusev's head. Yeah, Penta. Look for the ladder look for the belt. There you go. JD McDonough. Whoa! Over the top rope, Javon Evans.
Setting a ladder into the ring.
Dragon Lee with a hurricane runner on Javon Evans to the outside of the ring, throwing him into JD McDonough. It's getting crazy already. We got Ray and Dragon Lee both trying to go for a ladder at the same time. Yep, I see it. Rey Mysterio rocking his Miles Morales. Oh. Nobody's taking it easy on Ray. He's old. Dragon Lee caught Rey Mysterio coming off the ropes. He's trying to hit him with the Styles Clash. Ray reverses it into a 619 upcoming. He's not getting it. Dragon Lee with a super kick. Ray outside the ring. Look for a ladder, Dragon Lee. That was not, that ladder is not big. So Dragon Lee picked up a fucking ladder that's only 6 feet tall when he's 5'10". Maybe. No, actually he's not. I am. So let me wait. He's 5'8". And he tried to pick up a ladder that was 6 feet tall, and it's not gonna work, bro. You're not gonna reach that belt. So he threw that bitch down. The 15-foot ladder is here for a reason, because some of these motherfuckers are little. I.e. Rey Mysterio, JD McDonough, and Dragon Lee. So, well, yeah, JD is only about, no, he's little. He's about 3 inches shorter than Rusev, who's not a giant. But JD's fucked. Oh, damn it. Back body drop on JD McDonough on a ladder in the corner. And he didn't land on the ladder, unfortunately. He landed on the side of the ladder. Rusev with the ladder in the ring now that he just put JD's back through, and he's trying to be the first person to actually go for the belt in this fucking match. Here we go. Some loser in the crowd has a sign that says, "I lost my mommy. Help me, please." Nah, nothing's going to get her back, homie, because you came to wrestling with that sign. She probably don't even like that you like wrestling, first of all. Second of all, you would come to the wrestling with that sign. So if it's true, you're through. Rusev is also through. He's on the ground now. Penta just knocked him off the ladder. Javon, that wasn't enough to stop Penta, bro. But Javon is quick as a hiccup. But so is Penta. And Javon just ate a boot. Sheesh.
Rhea is fighting today.
Huh? Oh, I lost my mom. Yeah, Rhea is fighting today. So there's that too. I lost my mommy. She was not your mommy. I know you don't have a girlfriend. She better be sitting right next to you and okay with it. Other than that, you do not have a lady. I know you don't. I know you don't. And Javon Evans and JD McDonough, maybe JD just, what the hell? JD either just did the greatest thing to ever happen when somebody tries to drop you off the ladder or botched getting fucked up. Didn't fuck himself up. But now he's going for Lord Javon flying. I just want everybody to be okay. I just want everybody to be safe. This is definitely awesome. This is, oh, Jesus Christ. What in the hell? No. Ray just 619 Dragon Lee with a ladder over each side of him. After he drop kicked that ladder, how did that even happen? Why was he under the ladder in the first place? I don't know. Maybe because he's too short. Now Rey Mysterio has a 15-footer, but Javon Evans has hops. Just jumped over a Rey Mysterio basically, like he's in the dunk contest. This is not safe. This isn't safe. Penta back in the ring. Super kick to Javon Evans. We're going to see a lot of super kicks tonight. Super kick to Rey Mysterio, who's now stuck with the Tree of Woe in the ladder. Super kick to now Penta, who's about to suplex Javon Evans into the ladder. Dragon Lee. Good God. A missile dropkick from the top rope onto Rey Mysterio, who's in the Tree of Woe in a ladder. Get the ice baths and the jacuzzis ready in the back. Get them ready for these gentlemen. Somebody needs to be back there. You got enough money. You have enough money for just that. It's like a fluffer in porn. Get the bath ready for these motherfuckers in the back because they're gonna need it. The medics and then the cold tubs. There's plenty of so I lived in Las Vegas for 7 uneventful years. And what I do know is that there's typically plenty of ice outside of June, July, and August. When June, July, and August comes, go to the store and try to buy some ice if you want to. See what happens to you. But right now in April, there's ice. So plenty of it. Albertsons, Flamingo in Maryland, right down the street from where they are right now. Go get the ice. Rusev finally, again, going for the bell. But Penta, quick on his feet. Oh, big chop by Penta. Super kick. Up kick by Rey Mysterio. They're jacking Rusev up right now. Now they're both... Rusev is out on the apron. Yep. There you go. That's how you do that. Uh-oh.
He just hit his head.
So Penta just launched Rey Mysterio over the top rope. His back and his head are done. Jesus Christ. Outside with us, of course, you knew now if you're a fan of wrestling, if you've ever watched wrestling, you knew who was going through that ladder. You knew that Rusev set that ladder up, but he was going through it. And Rey Mysterio put him through it. So he's finished for today. Ray looking at 619, Penta, and he hits it. Right now, just Ray and Penta in the ring. There's still another ladder bridge in the ring, by the way, that Dragon Lee. That Dragon Lee is probably about to get flip powerbomb through. If I had to guess. He face plants Ray. Dragon Lee's outside of the reach of the ladder of the title. Oh, he's now outside of the reach of the ladder because he's on the mat. He just slipped off. Now he's climbing up the same side as Ray, or trying to stop Ray from climbing. Ray's stepping on him. Dragon Lee caught him, who's deceptively strong. Of course, Ray doesn't weigh nothing but $120. He did hit him with the Styles Clash. He tried it earlier. Dragon Lee on his way up, fresh and quick on his way up. JD McDonough waited. God damn it. So maybe JD McDonough's going through the ladder?
McDonough hasn't done anything but go on.
He hasn't done anything. Uh-oh. McDonough with the Spanish fly from the top of the ladder. Somebody in the crowd is wearing a white version of the Child's Mask from Us. If you've seen Us perform, it's a great movie. I'm still looking to see the ballerina scene. Homeboy, Jordan, I didn't see it. You put the shit in the trailer and it was never in the movie. I've seen that shit 8 times. If you've seen Us, you see the little boy with the freaky mask on as he's setting the world ablaze. Well, there's somebody in the crowd, a Las Vegas night, with a white version of that same mask. Somebody shout. 2 things in Las Vegas. They have no sense and they don't know how to drive. Because you learned how to drive from everywhere. Africa, Saskatchewan, LA, Florida, New York, Wyoming, Mexico, Ireland, Las Vegas. Yep. Here it comes, buddy. So JD McDonough said, I don't want to live.
Devon is holding the ladder.
He is.
Oh my God.
The ladder didn't even break. JD McDonough just got Mexican destroyered. Devon, yeah, I was about to say that, Penta might be out of this match now that he just, sometimes you just give it to Rusev. Give it to Rusev. Fuck. It's fucking Rusev Day. Come on. Or maybe not. Well, that's not the smartest thing in the world, like Marion Lana. Oh. Moxie kick? Nope, just throw him outside the ring. It's not Rusev Day, because this is very anticlimactic. So. Rusev with a mean limp.
He's a Hall of Fame.
Who? Ray?
He cannot lose in front of him.
If you take the Penta's title and give it to Rey Mysterio, nope, here comes Javon Evans.
So far.
That's way too far. Don't do it. Please don't do it, Javon. Oh. All right, OG cutter from the top rope, off the ladder. I'm trying my hardest right now to suspend my disbelief and yours. Because Rusev had to jump off the ladder into the cutter. So whatever, but it was a great looking move. And if it's to put Javon Evans over to get this title, then all power to it. Nope, because here comes Penta. Wow. Penta just jumped up on the ladder, jumped off that bitch, and Mexican destroyer Javon Evans in his dreams. Pardon me. Javon, you get to have your little move. The cutter off the the Rusev assisted cutter, but the champ will retain tonight. Come on, Penta. It's not Young G's time yet. San Diego is close to Las Vegas. I'm just saying. 5 hours? Sorry, yeah. Penta retains. Wild ladder match. Wild ladder match. Please send anybody who needs it to Somerset Hospital. It's right over there off of Maryland Parkway. Somerset, the emergency room is pretty quick, I know. Somerset Hospital. It's literally 2 miles away. Vicious fucking dagger drop kick. I didn't even realize that, okay, my man Javon Evans, this right here, Rusev going to that, when Rusev went to that thing, he went audibly. Oh, everybody saw it. The bumps in this match were crucial. This nigga JD McDonough needs, if JD McDonough does not have Fight of the Night bonus, UFC, since we're so with TKO, right? If motherfucking JD McDonough does not have, Rusev said, you're coming to get me, and I'm on this ladder. I'm gonna fall on you. If JD McDonough does not have an extra purse for tonight, something's not right. Triple H, you need to get back on the tip of we all hate you, and we take it back, some of it off of TKO, since we see that they force fed everything into with Pat McAfee, and you really want to use Aleister Black. We will be back on your ass, Triple H. We will be back on you. I will be back on you. The Penta era continues. George Kittle. Get George Kittle some dude wipes. I'm sure he needs it. And I'm sure, he's not sitting right behind Michael Cole tonight because they probably said, look, George, we can't, look, let somebody else in here. But he's in the stadium. He didn't leave Las Vegas. He's not Nicolas Cage. There's no leaving Las Vegas when WrestleMania is still there. He's still there tonight. He's just not sitting behind Cole. So get him some dude wipes. Holla at Dominic Mysterio. Let him know that George Kittle's out here. He needs some of his merchandise. Penta won an excellent match. I know George Kittle. He got a baby batch. Just keep rhyming. He has a baby batch after that Penta match, boiling in his underoos, in his what is it called? His huggies. What he humpies, Twinkies, whatever the fuck those draws were that he was fucking promoting. Yeah. And look at the black lady with glasses. We all have names for all these people. We have the Asian lady with glasses. We have unwashed green shirt guy. We got the black lady with glasses. Brock's taking off his shoes. She's like, what? Like if they were on her couch or something like that. And she had said, well, what you about to do? And he started taking off his shoes. And she was looking like, wait, what are you doing? She was looking at him like, Brock, don't take your shoes off. Yeah. And the ringside area is a mess. All Michael Cole can say is thank you to Brock Lesnar, who has probably F5'd him once or twice over the last 25 years. But I ain't gonna Google it right now because we're live. We're definitely live. We're 3 matches into the show now. The next match up, who knows where we going on the Triple H roulette wheel for the 3rd match of the night. Oh, well, first of all, we're going is over to anything other than your ESPNs. Hopefully you have a stream. We're about to see if ours works. Enjoy the rest of WrestleMania. if you can't get with us and we can't get with you, give me a few.
You know which one you plugged it into?
Let's see how we do. What stream are you on? Let us know in the comments. Or is that dry snitching? It may be snitching a little bit. Don't even do it. Don't do it. There we go. I like that. That's better. Fuck. Let's see how long it goes. You got your stream and I got mine. I told you earlier, it's maddening to me and it makes me sick to have to watch this commercial break shit. Commercial break. We'll be right back. How do you all feel when you're watching someone's live stream and that comes out? They just leave. I try not to do that ever. It happens, but I try my best. But hopefully, I would just think that the folks you understand that because it's not the first time you've seen someone do that shit. Some people leave streams forever, and but y'all just sit there and watch and wait. So we're doing that now with WrestleMania commercial break. When I was a child or even 30, like this didn't happen. There was no commercial break. We'll be right back. There was just nonstop action, shit happening, enough matches to fill the time, backstage segments. We haven't seen Danhausen do anything with John Cena yet. That's one full commercial break that you do not have to fucking put on this fucking stream and have me talk through. Now I can do such, no problem. But it's still an extra task that I didn't ask for. We want this to be a good stream today. It's already going to be tough enough because you motherfuckers are raping the world with charging $50 a month for possibly a pay-per-view that don't come that month. And the 4 matches that you put on each pay-per-view, You got 6 matches today. You sure that you could even find a way to just throw together any other thing to make it even? No, Baker's dozen for WrestleMania. 13 matches, 2 nights of shows. The other channel, that show, All or Awful, they fucking do 13 matches per fucking pay-per-view. That's not hyperbole. We got Richard Jefferson in the house at the Detroit Pistons game. Fuck him for life. Is that Ben? Huh? What the fuck? Not Ben Simmons, because he doesn't know how to play. That's Ben Wallace. That was Ben Wallace looking like Black Abraham Lincoln. Holy shit. And then Rip Hamilton looking like he just retired. Fuck you guys for beating us in them 2004 finals. Fuck you two for life. You and that cheating, lying, stealing, betting on basketball Chauncey Billups. Fuck you guys for life. Cannot believe that you beat them. But it's because Shaq and Kobe were done with each other. And then we brought let's keep it real. The young girl, the one delivering it to the young girl all the time, the mailman, the young girl mailman. He brought plenty of postcards to the young girls, the mailman, and Gary Payton Sr. just fucked the whole team up. And we lost to the Pistons in the finals. Got our ass beat by the Pistons in the finals. Like this strict, boom, they brought me down. All right, so last night, La Primera lost 3-1. Of course, Theo. They're really on the pay-per-view graying out the blood from the Orton Rhodes match last night. What are we watching? I'll sure hope Pat McAfee goes back to ESPN quick, fast, and in a hurry. That RKO that Randy hit him with last night sent him there. I hope. Got that dog in your mug root beer. Probably disgusting. When did Cody even get busted open last night? Now, on that belt shot, that could have did it. Punt was a good one. They tried to make it seem like Cody Rhodes had a black eye after the match. He didn't. Welcome to WrestleMania. Something like that. It's a different time. Just as soon as they get ready to go back to the matches and Michael Cole and all his greatness, the stream starts to fuck up. It starts immediately. Of course. Just don't want me to be great. Don't want the show to be great. Don't want Sunday to be great. It's WrestleMania Sunday. I have been watching this show since 1980. I'll say since 1988. I watched maybe the first ones. So like the first one was in 84. I have been watching, which I was 2 years old. I've been watching wrestling since I was 4 years old. Straight up. I've been watching WrestleMania literally every single year, no matter what, since I was like 6. I am 44 years old. I know I don't look it, but I am. No, he's not. He worked with the greatest producer in history of music, Dr. Dre, but he's not the greatest history producer ever. As much as Jahmyr Gibbs, the greatest running back in NFL history. Shut the fuck up, Michael Cole. Anyway, I've been watching wrestling again. WrestleMania. Oh, you married outside the race, huh? You married outside the race. If it doesn't belong in this place, it doesn't belong in your face. Well, Daniel Cormier, I've watched WrestleMania for a long time. A lot of WrestleManias, a lot of WrestleMania moments. And right now, I have to pause and unpause an illegal stream of WrestleMania just to try to try to get through it, just to try to provide you with content. Hey, Butterfly, how have you been, miss? Great to see you. Welcome in. It's been slow today, Butterfly. Butterfly says, Roman, my darling, you better win. Right now, we're just showing a Roman and Punk graphic. We're ways away from that match, and we're ways away from having volume on this fucking show, but we're getting through it. It looks like possibly up next could be the nail in the coffin. This motherfucker, man. Straight up Eminem song for Jade Cargill coming up. I can see it. Can you see it? I see it. I see it. We don't know what's the next match is. Our last match, Penta was able to retain. Here we go with the struggles. Sunday struggles. We're gonna start buffering all throughout the show. Throughout the entire. Huh, son? I can't hear that. Please, you can do anything you need, son. If you're helping us watch WrestleMania, of course. Folks, you just bear with us. Can you put it on or folks, we are trying to get our website. We got comments. I am sharing this out now on Discord. Thank you, Butterfly. Much love. I'm flapping my wings, but we're on the phone, so you might not be able to see it. We may need to switch over too, because we got to charge this bitch. You never know. But we're working to get it. We're working to get the stream for all of us. WWE, why did you do this to us? And it sounds like it's working good. TKO, why did you do this to us? We can't really. It's really we got to trace it back to the man, to number two, not Mr. Wrestling 2. IYKYK. That's a pull right there. That's for old. That's for fans. That's for historians. Not Mr. Wrestling 2. Vincent Kennedy McMahon 2. Selling his company to whatever TKO stands for. Technically knocking out the fun of wrestling is all the fucking thing that I can think that stands for. But instead of having this shit just be on the cock, where the only time I generally want to be on some cock is watching the WWE. Thank you, son. My children. Thank you. Get you a good child. Or two. Trick got to come out last because we need his entrance. He needs a big WrestleMania entrance. Thank you again, Butterfly, for sharing this out on Discord. Let the folks know that we're live. Stop in for a moment, for an hour, whatever it may be. A cup of coffee. We got the next match up. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. What did you say? Huh? Yeah. Trick Williams said something the other night, which was very funny on SmackDown. He told Sami Zayn he's brushing his hair now. He's trying the breath stinking thing. Like, that's not so as funny to me. Like your breath stinks, Sami Zayn. But, still in yet. He's trying. And he's trying to further the feud, even though hopefully it just ends tonight. Trick Williams takes the strap as from this transitional champion, when they could have easily just did what they were doing, which was keep it on Carmelo and immediately kickstart the same fucking feud that they had on NXT over the NXT title. And over a long history of him being his lackey and whatever the fuck, or his sidekick, his young boy in NXT. And then come in here and say, hey, that was NXT, homie. Now I'm here on SmackDown too. I'm on the same level as you. And I always was on the same level as you. But in NXT, I let you get in my head and tell me otherwise. Well, Trick Willie's now here. And I want your United States Championship, Carmelo. Easy. Really, I was better than you. This nigga got a trail long as a bitch. He's getting married to the United States Championship tonight. Trick Williams is coming out to whoop that Trick. And I guess the Trick is Sami Zayn. I mean, easily. I was better than you in NXT, Carmelo. You were holding me back. I just didn't realize it. Promo was really easy. The story is really easy. It wrote itself. Now you can't do that. At least not in that capacity, because Trick's about to already be the champion. He could have took it off Melo. They could have been fighting till SummerSlam. I digress. Trick Williams, this is a bad. He has a trail a mile long. Huh? And of course, he is flanked by Little Yachty. Dum, 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 dum. I know that's not a Little Yachty song, but that is a song that I associate him most with outside of Eminem's A Ringer. So he should probably pick that one. Trick Williams coming down to the ring. This his robe, his fur coat, his mink or ferret, whatever he's wearing, it'll get down to the ring at some point, maybe tomorrow. His mink is still in gorilla. That's very clever. Very clever. Can we turn it up, sons? Thank you. If you are new, Trick Williams, you can unplug that wherever you want, son. Folks, we're working for the stream. It's good to see you here as well. I mean, I've been trying to get Miss Butterfly into the stream for a while. She's a busy lady. She's a busy streamer. What is it called? Lord have mercy. She got a lot of wrenches. She has a lot of wrenches. Okay, and she's great at it. So if you need a wrench holder in your YouTube life, holler at Butterfly. She may charge. I don't know. It's WrestleMania. Match 3 is Trick Willie. Whoop that Trick, taken from the Memphis Classic movie. It's hard out here for a pimp. That's not the name of the movie. It escapes me right now. I just wondered, and she does not charge. She doesn't charge me, so I didn't want to throw that out there. I didn't want to put that out there in case she charged you. But there you go. From her fingers to your eyes, she does not charge. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. Whoop that Trick. Hopefully we're all on the same broadcast levels with each other because our shit's buffering. But you know what it is. Pardon me. You know how life goes. I like B. Excuse me. I bet you Harley Race would think a whole lot of shit about Trick Williams if he had an opportunity to meet Trick Williams. And it probably wouldn't be too positive. It'd probably be some shit that you would not want to hear in 2026 coming out of any white man's mouth. But Harley Race was great in the ring, but he probably was racist as fuck. You know. So, all right. Trick Williams and Sami Zayn starting off with blows right in the middle of the ring. They're not waiting. We are for the buffer. It's just Triple H. This is your fault. Okay, boom. We can switch this to the game. All right. Let's turn. Well, we might be a bit behind. Oh, okay. Right now, Sami and Trick. Clothesline by Sami. Trick Williams is down. Crowd is not happy with that. Let me tell you. The crowd wants Sami Zayn. The crowd really wants anybody else besides Sami Zayn to be holding the United States Championship right now. I am a member of the crowd. I am certainly a member of the crowd. I try to fancy myself to not be a follower, pardon me. But I will follow those people, that group, to the end of the earth. I am not one of the original Sami Zayn lovers or the original Sami Zayn fans, as he has been speaking about on television for weeks now. Ironically as fuck, because I didn't even know those people existed. Okay. And again, I'm not one of them. I am with the crowd. I am a lemming to the umpteenth degree and remove the United States Championship from Sami Zayn. Hashtag. Big chop by Sami Zayn on Trick Williams. Trick Williams attempted to reverse it, but he got paused in like the Matrix or that Spider-Man thing, the Spider-Verse. Big clothesline by Sami, knocking Trick Williams over the top. We're live. Shit! Brain buster by Sami Zayn on Trick Williams on the outside on the apron. God damn! And Trick Williams grabbed his head like, whoa, is my head still attached? Am I still on my neck? God damn. Crowd doesn't like it. Sami Zayn pulling out all the stops to beat his months and months and months, his worst nemesis, of course. If you ask Michael Cole, these guys have been battling for years. All right. And now it's culminated at WrestleMania 42 in the desert over the United States Championship and over Sami Zayn's soul, apparently, his babyface soul. Have you ever seen a double turn? Anybody ever see WrestleMania 13? This really doesn't compute the same way because it happened at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn's been getting booed out of the building for weeks. But a double turn is coming tonight. If it hasn't already happened. And a double turn is when you have a baby face in one corner and you got a heel in the other. In this one over here. And then by the end of a match, you got a baby face in this corner and a heel in this one. And I would love to give them the credit to be able to do that tonight, but Sami Zayn just sucks so bad and doesn't brush his hair that everyone is so fed up with Sami Zayn and his outfits and his 7-pack that you just want him to lose. Like, we're tired of him. Everybody likes Kevin Owens more. Anyway, really, be honest with yourself. If you didn't think about it before, think about it right now. Ask yourself the question, which one do you like more? If you dislike them both for whatever reason, because they're Canadians, fine. But which one do you like more? Kevin Owens? You do. Don't tell me you don't. I won't believe you. El Generico or Kevin Steen? El Generico. Do you know what that means? I don't even speak Spanish. I speak a little Linwood Espanol. I speak Spanglish, right? El Generico. Let me guess. Let me go into my Spanish Rolodex. The generic? I'm generic? Generic. Tell me generico does not mean generic in Spanish. El Generico with a mask. I'm generic. Still the same in 2026. And hated by all. We just want Sammy to go away. We don't wish injury on anyone. But if anything else can make Sami Zayn go away. He's a father. He's a husband. There's a family. You know what I'm saying? It's those things. Brock Lesnar went home to his little Pikachu daughter today, little pygmy. Well, she's not a pygmy. She's powder is what she is. White face with blonde eyebrows. Like, holy shit. He went home to her and his family and Sable, right? El Generico. Take your generic ass home. Your friend's not even here right now. Nobody in the back likes you. We're trying to get our feedback here for the stream, as we knew this was going to be the case today, or could possibly have been the case today. Okay, because I mean the WWE are whores. The WWE have been whored out by TKO, their pimp. So I'm the trick, but I got some tricks up my own sleeve. I'm not paying for that shit. I've never had to. No. No. But we will. I think I heard the word Bailey. I don't even know what's going on. Right now, we're getting a flutter screen right now. We're in Shutter right now. Great movie by my man from Friday, Ethan Hawke. I can at least hear Wade Barrett's excellent calls, at the least. You guys had, nobody's buying the ESPN app. People are not doing that shit. All you see on the internet, on every internet, is the big kick. Oh, 1, 2, kick off by Sammy, son of a bitch. Right on time. Here come the knee. Crowd is going. Whoop that trick. All right. Trick with the knees, and he wins. United States Championship. You knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. We didn't need to see it. Little Yachty is in the ring. Broccoli. Or whatever song. Not the Broccoli song. The Broccoli was a good song too, though. I spy with my little eye. Trick Williams got the title. Sami Zayn, bye. All right. Friday should be nice. I mean, when you come out with a ferret coat on, a foe that is still backing Gorilla on the Wrestlemania stage, when you're trying to climb through the ropes with that son of a bitch attached to you, you know you're winning. You know you're winning. And he came out with, oh, like on Plain Street. We already knew. There was one match tonight that you could call and say who was winning. If this show was not run by AI, it was Trick Williams walking out of WrestleMania with that championship. And little Yachty at his arm. How lovely. I'm looking for him to be all around his broad. He's been around little Yachty a whole lot lately, but he did make a nice little song for Sami Zayn. I didn't hear it because I didn't want to. But he did make a song for Sami Zayn. He did that in NXT if you didn't know. Made nice couple of good little raps in the background, shaking her tail feather. Last Legend, who we will see tonight. The LJN Wave 2 is here. A bunch of figures that don't move, wrestlers that don't move. The fuck? Who wants that? Who wants that? When I was young, when I was having battles, and I mean battles with my action figures, they're not dolls. When I had battles, He-Man winning, I'm pretty sure he won more championships than John Cena. I'm pretty sure the Winged Eagle belt, like, it was attached to him. So when I was having those matches, I never did any of whatever I was about to say that they were doing. I fuck it. Happy Sunday. Yeah. They needed to be able to move. Okay. Unlike these LGN figures that are like clay at the museum. Who's fucking playing with that? Just hitting them together like this. You can't do shit. Their arms don't move. Their legs don't move. Their head doesn't swivel. You can't get nobody to attack them from the back and they look and catch them. You can't do any of that shit. You got to turn the toy around because it doesn't move. Who would buy that for their child? My father bought me a lot of toys. A couple of toys, not a lot. A few. I would look at it and be like, "Oh, okay." I mean, I didn't ask for this one, but I mean, he didn't buy me shit that didn't move. Here you go, son. Look at it. I'm pretty sure they didn't do that to my children. But you brought those toys back from the 80s, from 1983. Who is running this company? Ari Emanuel, you are an idiot. But you're apparently brilliant. You're like probably close to a billionaire. But you have no fucking common sense. And how often do we run into people like that in the world? People just book smart as a son of a bitch, don't got any common sense. Can't just look at something and see how people react to it. No self-awareness, no common sense, zero. Ari Emanuel, the runner and owner of the WWE. When you start saying shit in 2026, like, well, at least Vince, when you start thinking like that every once in a while, damn, at least Vince, like, no, Vince don't give a fuck now. He made more billions to retire on and do whatever filthy things that he likes to do, whatever debauchery he likes to fucking get down with. He made a couple of billion. His family doesn't give a shit about him at this point. Apparently, he does not care. And he's off in a hole somewhere, being rich and old, and putting that fucking mustache on and the same hairstyle that the guy who kidnapped a woman and tied her to the fucking train tracks did in the Westerns. He looks like that villain. He doesn't care about what's happening to the company now, that it's not a wrestling company anymore. He sold it. He got the money and he's gone. And now they're turning it into, I don't know what this is. We're on commercial. Notice the commercial break is streaming perfectly. All right. More promo, by the way. WWE 2K26. When my son told me that, you know what, Dad, I don't want it. I don't want it. Not give me, let me have it, can you spare? I said, you ready to order the game? Thought about it. I don't want it. What does that say to you, WWE? You saved me $60 that I was about to just give up. And when he said it, I said, you know what, son? I don't want it either. I already have it. I just make the new, who? Javon Evans is on there? Obafemi is on there? I don't know. What the fuck do I need the new game for? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? If you don't know, you know now. George Kittle's hair is still long. You know, is that Michael Vick? That's Michael Vick. An actual Hall of Famer thus far, really in my eyes. He should be in the Hall of Fame, but he won't be because he killed a lot of dogs. Michael Vick in the house. And what did I tell you? George Kittle, I'm surprised George Kittle was brave enough to, he's pretty brave. He plays football. He was brave enough to stand up. Oh, there goes Tony. Did he get his show out? His show went off on Friday. Probably sold out somewhere in Las Vegas. Probably right here in this motherfucking T-Mobile. Probably at T-Mobile. Tony, his thing. Hinch? Is his last name? Thank you. Hinchcliffe. Gronk in the building. Actual Hall of Famer. You're not going to give Michael Vick, who's sitting right next to George Kittle, any love. That's not the business. Perfect through the commercials, and then just Urkel. It's like Stefan versus Steve. During the commercials, it's Stefan Urkel. During the commercials, doing the wrestling, did I do that? Steve Urkel. Stefan during the commercials, Steve Urkel during the wrestling. Why? I didn't even know how I just came up with that metaphor, but it's perfect. If you know, you know. It's Stefan during the commercial break. But the second some wrestling comes on, did I do that? What the fuck? Come on, man. We just want to watch Wrestlemania. And you're making it extremely, extremely hard, WWE, to do so. Why? I don't fucking know. But hey, we're trying. Are you actually watching the show? Did you pay $50 to watch this WrestleMania? Is that why we've had such a low count on this? Everybody's trying to watch this shit on their phone. The entire world. And why? Just to line the pockets of TK Ho. You buy this shit, and then you give us Dominic. Here we go. This is why. Can you turn it up a little bit, son? Thank you. If you can, if it's even possible, if we got enough more. Thank you. These little white-faced little son of a bitches are with Dominic Mysterio. Now this is come on, man. You know what? Can we get the show to work? It's not like I don't want to see this match specifically. It's not like I don't want to see this match. The demon is back. This thing is. All right, it's kind of working. Look at this. So that's it. But they're showing us about the general today. No, thank you, though. Right.
After he's squeezed, let Morgan one world championship goal. Well, the stuff.
If this is going to pause every 15 seconds, I mean, what the fuck? Michael Cole with a jackass blast. That's nice. The world shouldn't have to go through this shit. You really shouldn't. You shouldn't have to struggle to get to Dominic Mysterio's entrance. Well, we got the show. Thank you, son. It just depends upon what you're watching on, generally. We're gonna try to get through this Finn match, and we're gonna let you all enjoy WrestleMania as we fucking struggle to watch it ourselves. Seriously, WWE, what's wrong with you? I can't even say WWE. It's just you're wrestling. You're everything, WWE. You are wrestling. When people say wrestling, they say WWE. Anyway, the demon is on his way. He's doing a lot too. Like he hasn't done this shit in a long time. So I don't know. I think I went back in time. Let's go, Finn. Dominic's scared right now, ducking behind Michael Cole like a little biatch. Ooh. Let's turn this goddamn Wi-Fi off too. On my shit. Dominic Mysterio looks terrified. Let's go, Finn. Dominic, that's your ass. That's your ass, Dominic. At least you got your lady won last night. Your chick walked away with the strap. Yeah. Really? How am I here twice? Otherwise, your ass will be strapless. There we go. Trick Williams and Sami Zayn is over. It is now time for the Demon versus Dominic Mysterio. And he's whooping his ass so far. Chops, big chops by Finn Balor, by the Demon. I wish they just didn't call it war paint. Or it's supposed to have to come from Michael Cole, but it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosy. He is kicking the shit out of Dominic Mysterio right now. Throwing him from post to post. And Finn back to the draws. Because he's a demon. You forget that he's been wearing joggers for years now.
Dirty Dom on all of this upon himself.
He did bring all this upon himself.
Judgment Day. It's a six-pack like you only during that by taking out the top dog and that top dog.
Finn Balor, I guess this match is no disqualification because he just took out a street. Thank you. Street fight match. Finn just took out a kendo stick, and he's taking it to Dominic Mysterio with it. It's reloading. As he's reloading, I'm sure, for more hits on Dominic with the kendo stick. I guess we're paying homage to the Sandman. He just whipped his ass with it, probably like his dad needed to do. Now, Dominic's a good guy. He's a good guy, I think. But Balor all over him with the kendo stick. Balor all over Dominic Mysterio outside the ring. Balor throwing him back inside the ring now. The Demon Paint tonight is fresh. Finn going for a table. Crowd wants that. They don't give a shit about anybody. They don't care about anybody going to Somerset Hospital tonight. They don't care. No. Dominic with the kendo stick now. Dominic beating the hell out of Finn right now. Or he's trying to. But, you know, I don't know if the Twilight Zone is keeping it from doing so. The feed. I want to let you know, TKO, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to fucking buy this shit for $50. I can watch all this shit pretty clearly after, to be quite honest with you. Okay? But I wanted to come in and try to give something to my people, and you're trying to stop me from doing that. You fucking haters. MAGA haters. I'm sure. Mega MAGA haters. Dominic throwing chairs into the ring. The ring is getting full.
I thank my stat guys back in Connecticut. John Chick, Brand Miller, host again.
Share the Finn Balor's gut. Like you can't even watch this shit. And there are people all over the world right now going through this very same thing. There are people who somehow got the perfect stream, too. But I bet you they're few and far between. Dominic really beating the shit out of Finn. They're flexing his little bird muscles. Chairs behind right now. Only the 7th street fight in WrestleMania history. Dominic with the plancha over the top. Dominic trying to get to the table now. I think we're live. Dominic bringing a Slim Jim style table into the ring. Doesn't realize there's a laser out. Uh-oh. There you go. Good job, Dom. He's struggling putting that table in the ring. Let me tell you. He's sincerely struggling. Get that motherfucker. You need to get in the gym. I saw you in there with Sheamus some years back. Like, where the fuck are your muscles at, homie? It only takes. It's because he's not working out at all. He never goes to the gym. Ever. Finn. Stopped himself from going through a table. Sling blade. Finn knows how to work a crowd, that's for sure. And Dominic just put him through the table. Anytime. Balor kicks out at 2 after something from Dominic. $619 through a chair. And the frost splash. But it's the demon, bruh. Damn, now he's just beating the shit out of Finn.
Superstar blazing again on the biggest stage of them all here at Wrestlemania. You have to dig deeper than normal.
Dominic going for another table. From the last time. He barely made that shit work. He almost ate the table. Didn't matter. We need another one. Yeah, we need another table. That's what we need. That's the best decision for you, Dom. Crowd is booing. For real booing. I'm not sure why. Finn just set up, but the crowd is so whack. This turns Dominic inside out with a clothesline. Demon with a chair. Wearing out Dominic, as you heard Michael Cole so eloquently say. Savagery. Wait, isn't that what you wanted to say? It looks like he's about to try to Pillmanize my man Dominic with the chair on his neck. It looks that way. Yep. Drop kick in the corner with the chair over Dominic's face, but they're taking it away from me. Boom. Nope, he got it. And now Dominic is about to eat it through this table, if all is right in the world. It's unreal that it can pause as he jumps up in the sky. It's really, it's like, that's a joke. Through the garage, through the table. Good job, Trips. Good job, Triple H. At least you gave him the win. And this stream has been a win outside of the stream of WrestleMania. The Demon puts Lil Dominic in a place where he needs to be. Gives him the spanking that he deserves. And tomorrow, Dominic will make some excuse about it, how that happened. And hopefully this moves on to maybe Finn challenging for the IC title. What about that? What about that? Everybody's happy that he won. He put this fucking paint on for you guys again. That's a lot of shit. Somebody had to do the back. Because shit. But next thing is leaving like Danhausen. All right. So we want to leave like Danhausen too. Happy WrestleMania Sunday to you. Happy WrestleMania weekend. Thank you to anyone who came through the stream, saw accidentally or otherwise. I appreciate you. Hit that like button. If you're new and you enjoy it, subscribe to the channel. Other streams will go differently. We'll just say that. We're coming to the summer and sports is coming to you. So that means that there's a lot of platform for you to step up with me on that will go smoother than WrestleMania. We will be right back to WrestleMania, but we won't be right back. Y'all, happy WrestleMania. Punk, give it to Punk. Give it to Punk. Y'all be safe.